TNT.
It's recording through headset. No, audio isn't recording through headset. We have the microphone again. We're gonna turn it a little bit. Hello, and
Hi.
welcome back to
TNT.
There we go. I was like, what did we call this?
I don't know if you came up with the name or I did. But I came up with the voice.
Yes,
Kinda.
I came up with a name. You came up with the voice. Shout out to my friend. He's actually the one that, Travis, he's the one that did the voiceover for us. I messaged him and I was like, can you do this kind of voice?
Cause
He was like, let me see. And he did it. And then we added it. So shout out to him. Credits. You want him to do any voiceovers? Get a hold of him. My phone looks crooked.
I thought that was normal.
There we go.
Now it's even more crooked the other way now.
Oh, no, that's straight.
Now it's
There.
straight.
Okay, here we go. I have no makeup on today. This is solid me. This is waking up in the morning. Hello, good morning. I hadn't even brushed my hair. Whatever.
I brushed my hair.
Well, congratulations.
I don't like feeling my hair messy.
I
That
don't
doesn't
like
make
feeling mine messy either. I just haven't brushed mine.
that doesn't really make any sense, but who cares?
Excuse me. I am so sorry. I've got my little notepad here so that whenever we stop talking about things, I have things to talk about. So that it can last longer. Is there anything you'd like to talk about first? Nope. Okay, we're starting with the notepad. So, do you say either or either?
I say either.
Good. Good. I think it's good. Because, little known fact, it was originally pronounced either until Queen Elizabeth wanted everything to be E for Elizabeth. And so she had everybody start saying either instead of either. So ever since I realized that, I was like, we're going to switch it back to either. But now I feel kind of conflicted because these hairs are bothering me. But anyway, I feel conflicted because I'm all about, like, girl power, support the girls. We gotta do things. But I feel like her girl power was more of selfish girl power and making everybody change the way they say a word so it sounds closer to your name. I don't think I'm gonna go that way. So I try to say either, but
I don't think I've ever said either. It's always been either.
every time that I feel like whenever I'm reading something, I say either, but whenever I say it, I say either, and I'm like, no, I didn't mean to say that. And these hairs are literally going to drive me insane.
Why don't you cut them after the video?
So I'm not cutting them. I just need to straighten them or do something with them. They're just going weird. So I'm gonna and twirl my hair and there. Now maybe it'll keep them to the side.
Hopefully. I don't know it.
Okay. Well, the other day, our wonderful 2-year-old. I say, oh, that sounds weird. My wonderful 2-year-old. I can't talk. It's cold. My brain doesn't work.
Really
Yes. My 2-year-old, her sister,
Yes.
she was eating sherbet.
Oh.
And her mouth got very cold. So she went to, as we call it, the warm spot.
It's a vent.
Which is the vent in the house that whenever the heater kicks on, the warm spot's on. So they run over to the vent and they all try to sit on it with a blanket over it so that they can keep warm.
Pot.
Well, yeah, she does, warm pot.
So does Ruby. I've never heard him say
Yeah,
spot.
that's true. But because her mouth was cold, she ran over there, over the warm spot. I was like, so she's trying to warm her mouth with the warm. I'm guessing it worked. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't with the heater blowing up into her face, but that was just her instant reaction. Cold. Over the vent.
Yes. Also, we're in a winter wonderland.
It's icy and snowy outside, and it says that it currently feels like 9 degrees outside, and I am freezing. I'm long sleeve pants, and well, I am not long sleeve. I'm wearing long sleeves and pants and house shoes.
I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, but you're also like your own personal heater, and
I am.
I don't get it.
I don't think I got it from you though.
No, you did not.
Because it seems like you're cold 24/7 and I'm warm all the time except for at night.
This is why I am a summer person. I want it to be summer, and I can lay outside and tan and be warm.
Most of the time
I
you
don't
just
even
get
like
sunburnt.
I don't even like swimming in regular swimming pools because they're too cold. I need a heated swimming pool. And I don't mean a hot tub. Yes, I like hot tubs, but hot tubs and heated pools are different.
They don't sound different.
They are though. Hot tub. Okay, so a heated pool gets to like around body temperature, I guess, to where it's not cold, but it's warm.
But hot
Whereas
tubs get to
hot
100.
tubs, yeah, hot tubs are well above body temperature, but it's safe temperature.
I like mine at 105.
Yeah.
And then I drink Dr. Pepper in it. Sometimes I even eat ice cream. Until I get dizzy, then I get out. But yeah.
Yeah, my dad, her papa.
Yeah.
We have a hunting house that has a hot tub in it, so they go hunting with him like once a year. There.
I think it's twice a year. Usually it's twice a year. Sometimes it's
Once or twice. It depends on the year and what's going on.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's a hot tub there. Well, it's a very big hot tub. It's like, I think it's technically a 4 or 5 person. It's got 4 seats for people to sit in, so it's technically a 4-person hot tub. But you could easily fit 5 or 6 adults in there. And so they call it the hot pool. Because it's normally her and Natalie that get in there, the 6-year-old.
I thought she was 5.
No, she's 6. She's still like the size of a 5-year-old, but she's 6.
Yeah, so I think that she's 5 until someone says that she's 6.
Yeah. Anyway, she's small, obviously. So them two getting in the hot tub, they call it a hot pool.
I say
It's
hot
like a pool
tub.
for them. You used to say hot pool. You're the one that made her start saying hot pool, was because that's what you called it, was a hot pool.
Well, no, I say hot tub.
And I tried to argue with you that it's a hot tub, and you said, no, it's a hot pool because I can swim in it. And I said, all right, fair enough.
I still can. I can go underwater now.
Can we see the S on that? On there? Yes, just barely. Okay. We're talking about this. Please like and subscribe. Anyway, I wanted to make sure that you could see it on there. You can't see the other emoji or the star, but that's okay. You don't need to see those.
Star emoji. Oh, they can't.
I told you. Why'd you point at them if they can't see it?
I thought they could, so I pointed at it.
Nope. They can't. So,
I can't even read your notepad.
I told you it was ridiculous. I was writing it really fast this time. And my hands are freezing, so they don't want to work properly. I've had issues messaging people. Either way. Next story. My son. My one and only son. Rubius.
He's a turn.
He is. He gets that from his daddy.
Yeah.
Anyway, he wanted a popsicle. That day, they had all the kids had already eaten a popsicle. He came in there, he said, can I have a popsicle? My husband, Brandon, says, no, Bubba, you don't need a popsicle. He said, but one popsicle, he said, you already had one. He said, nuh-uh. He said, yeah, you've already had one today. Nuh-uh. Yeah, you have. All of you have had a popsicle today. He said, well, fine. I'll just have popsicle next year. Okay. Okay, we'll wait till next year to give you a pop. No, we're not going to do that to him. He's 3. He doesn't understand. But the fact that his argument was fine, I'll just wait till next year. I think he meant tomorrow. But, yeah. Do you have any comments on that?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
If I did, I would just, right after I hear them talking about it, it's really just like,
Well, May. Again. We're laying in bed. Her, I, and my husband. Laying in bed. watching TV. And I start laughing at whatever it was. I don't remember what was on the TV, but I was laughing. And Amelia says, no laugh. I said, no laugh. I'm not supposed to laugh? No, don't laugh, Mommy. So, oh, is this a don't laugh challenge? She said, I was like, well, okay, somebody's got tunes. No. Oh, okay. And Daddy starts laughing. No laugh, Daddy. I don't know what her tunes were about that day, but she didn't want anybody laughing. If we're not laughing at you, maybe we're laughing at you. Don't laugh! Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're not laughing then. No, don't laugh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing either. Do you have any story to share?
My hands keep acting weird. Because I'm not using them to talk.
What is on your finger? On the other side.
That?
Yeah.
That's been there for the whole time I've been alive.
No, not the whole time you've been alive.
The brown spot, I don't know where it came from. But it's been there and I can never get it off.
It's a freckle.
Hmm.
It's actually 2 freckles inside of 1 freckle. It looks odd, but kind of cool. I thought it was a blood blister or a marker spot.
Nah, if it wasn't either of those, I'd be worried. And trying to hide my hand. I don't know. It does look like one from far away.
Well, last story that I have wrote down. Amelia. She comes in and she says, "What this? What this?" She's pointing at a Christmas bag. Had a snowman or something on it. I don't remember. She's, "What this?" The snowman. "Oh. What this?" "Snowman." "Oh." She pointed at someone. "What this?" I said, "Mimi, what are you?" "What are you?" She said, "Huh?" I said, "What are you?" She said, "What you?" I said, "I'm Mama. What are you?" She said, "Birthday cake?" It's like, oh, okay. I just started cracking up laughing. I couldn't even ask anything or say anything after. I was just laughing because that was hilarious. I was not expecting my 2-year-old to say, "Birthday cake?" And I said it just like that. She had a sippy cup or something in her mouth. And she, "Birthday cake?" Literally, shrug, head tilt. Okay. My 2-year-old is now a birthday cake. Speaking of which, she just turned 2 recently. I don't know if y'all have seen that video. If not, go check it out. There's actually 2 of them. One is a slideshow from newborn till 2 years old. Super cute. I recommend. But anyway, second one is of her birthday party and some shenanigans we did after the party. And then the very ending video of that is like 2 or 3 days later. But it fits in with what was happening, so I just put it together. But anyway, yeah, she turned 2, and it makes me sad because she's my baby, and I want her to stay baby.
Well, she's not gonna.
No, you didn't either.
No. I'm pretty sure I'm 10.
Yeah, you are. Good job. Do you know how old I am?
Are you like 29?
Yep, you remembered that too. Good job.
Yeah.
What about Daddy?
30?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about Sissy?
I should say that she was 6.
I was about to say, come on, I just said it earlier. What about Rubius?
You said that he was 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I just heard that Amelia is 2.
Yeah. She knows the ages of our family. Yay.
But by tomorrow, I'm going to forget that I'm 10 and think that I am 9. Like I usually do.
I'm excited for this year.
Why?
Because May 3rd, you get to take your Pottermore quiz and find out what house you're in. And then for her 11th birthday, we're going to theme it as whatever house she gets. So I'm excited. We are very much a Harry Potter family. I feel like this shirt should really be my husband's shirt because I get woke up all the time and it doesn't, I mean, it kind of bothers me, but not really. But he is not a morning person, and it takes him at least an hour to fully wake up to do anything.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're a morning person?
I don't know.
So whenever you first wake up, could you, I'd say within 5 to 10 minutes, because sometimes I'm a morning person, but there's some days that it takes me like 10 minutes to get up and get around to do anything. So within about 10 minutes, do you feel like you could get up and do stuff and want to do things? Or do you feel like you'd rather lay there and not do anything?
I don't
Until
know.
like an hour later.
Some days I wake up and I'm like, okay, let's go and do this because I want to do this because I wanted to do it yesterday, but I didn't, so I'm going to do it right now. Other days, I wake up and I'm like, nope, it's too early. Then I go back to sleep for an hour and then I get up and do stuff. So I don't know. It all depends on what time I wake up.
Yeah. Well, in the morning, do you wake up? I'd say like 7:30 or before that. I feel like you want to get up and get stuff done.
I usually wake up at like 6:50, and then if I'm like awake enough, then I'm like, here, I'll just sit here for the 10 minutes till it's 7, then I'll go and do all this stuff. But other days, if I wake up before 6:50, I'm like, nope, going back to sleep.
See, I woke up at a little after 5:30 this morning and decided to get up and start doing things. Because I am a morning person. I like to get stuff done in the mornings. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like whenever I wake up, I have more time in the day to do things. Like, I feel like if I wake up at 10, then by noon, which is only 2 hours later, I'm like, I've barely done anything, I haven't done enough, we don't have enough time, I've only got a few more hours left in the day. I don't like it. If I wake up early in the morning and start getting stuff done, then by 10 o'clock, I've already done 3 to 6 things, and I'm like, woohoo! We're doing fantastic. I feel productive, and I've done a lot today, and we're good. And it doesn't matter if I do anything else for the rest of the day, because I've already done a lot. And that's why I'm a morning person.
Well, and no matter what time it is, if I want to do something, like create something, I'm going to do it, and I don't care how much time I have left.
I feel like you were more of a night owl. I used to be. Just kind of a morning person and a night owl. It was a weird mixture. But you're more of a night owl. You could sleep like all day long and stay up all night and be totally fine.
Yeah. That was how I was during the summer.
Yeah, I know.
And then school fixed my sleep schedule. School fixes it, so like sometimes I'll try to fix it before school, but school already fixes it, so what's the point of trying?
Well, normally because you're supposed to be learning at school, not fixing your sleep schedule. So if you fix it beforehand, then your brain's already ready to start learning while you're at school.
Yeah, but what I'm learning is everything I already know except for the presidents, and I don't remember any of the presidents except for Lincoln and Washington.
Yeah.
And everything else is just basically the same thing that I already know. So school just fixes my sleep schedule.
Speaking of sleeping, I keep yawning. I need to quit. I don't know why I made that noise. Well, little update. I told y'all last time I was writing a book, which I think I did. I did. I finished the book, and now I am getting a hold of agents and sending queries out and trying to get an agent to represent my book. And so far I have sent out, I think, 11 queries, and I've had 2 no's. That's okay. It's not getting me down. It's slightly getting me down, but I'm trying not to let it. Because I know, and that's why I sent so many out, is I know that there are going to be no's. They're just not interested in my style of book. But I also know there's going to be that one yes that's going to send it soaring, and that's what I'm waiting on. It's that one yes, and I know it's going to happen. So I just keep waiting for it, and I keep filling out more queries because I don't even know if I've sent it to the right person yet. I mean, I sent it to people that I think would like the book, but that doesn't mean they're going to. So keep sending it out till I get the yes. and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, trying to do that. Also waiting on taxes to come back in. Once they do, I plan on getting a computer tower. I've already got the monitor, keyboard, mouse, everything else. I just need the computer tower. And then I plan on actually posting more gaming videos. So be on the lookout for those.
You might.
And especially since I'm a morning person, I'll be getting in here before anybody wakes up, and I'll start playing games and recording videos, and it'll be fun. And then I might go, I kind of want to go live with some gaming videos. That'd be fun. Or live with a podcast one day, maybe. I don't know. Or I kind of want to do Q&As, but I don't know if we have enough people watching these to do Q&As. So if you have questions for us that you want us to answer on the podcast, feel free to ask them. And if we get enough, then we'll turn it into a Q&A sesh. And that'll be fun.
Maybe. Depends on what questions there are.
What's your favorite animal?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I like too many to list a favorite.
What I say to people is that it's a fax, which I completely made up myself. It's just a cat and a fox mixture.
Okay.
That's what I say to people. Right.
Alrighty then. I'm sure there's an animal out there that kind of looks like what you're thinking about, and I keep yawning again. See, I like foxes. Especially fennec foxes. And I like manta rays. They're so pretty.
Don't you mean manatee?
No, manta rays.
What's a manta ray?
I'll have to show you eventually. And then I like little turtles.
I feel like it's already been
and frogs. It's been 22 minutes. I can
yeah,
see
I
it.
know. That's why I'm looking at it, and that's why I'm saying I feel like it's been an hour already.
Well, it hasn't. Hasn't even been 30 minutes, so we gotta think of things to talk about. Anyway, so turtles, frogs. They're also cute. I like snakes too. I don't think snakes would be one of my favorites.
I've held a frog many times, and people say if you hold a frog, you'll get I don't remember what they're called.
They say if they pee on you, you get warts. But the thing is I've had frogs pee on me and I didn't get warts. I think warts is just a genetic thing. My mom has had a wart and my brother had a wart, but I've never had one. And I don't know. I don't know.
What else are we supposed to talk about?
Don't know. What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Why'd you bring the remote in here if they're watching the TV in there?
Because I didn't know I didn't know that we were doing the podcast.
Oh.
And so, I was like, well, whatever. I'm just going to set them down.
Well,
But
yeah, I was going to say if you, I don't know. Should I, that's another thing. If you're interested in my book, should I read part of it? I don't know. I feel like I should do the book reading after it's published. But I could possibly do that. I don't know. I'm kind of intrigued. Let's see. I want to pull out a book. We're going to pull this one.
What do you mean? Oh, I thought you were grabbing the mini green one.
No, this is Diary of a Mad Brownie.
So we're turning this into
By
a
Bruce
reading video now?
Coville. No. Pick a number.
100.
100. Oh, well, there's 120. Let's see what page 100
So
says.
is this what we're doing now?
Page 100. Oh, it's the last page of a chapter, apparently. Lick your thumb, and I'll give you a spit. Swear never to watch you change. She made a face, but licked her thumb. Now press your thumb to mine. She did. There. Now you can be sure. Well, all right, she said. Let's see how things go. So we seem to have a truce of sorts, and that feels good. But oh, I ache to have a place where I am not just tolerated, but truly wanted and welcome. as I was with my dear Sarah. I want to have a home. Don't we all? Want to have a place that we feel loved and welcomed and at home. What, do you want me to pick another one?
I see a yellow, and then I see a pink, then I see a green, and then I see an orange. I don't like that they're not in color code.
Well, they're also not fully... that's number 1, 3, 4, 5. We don't have number 2. Because they didn't have number 2 at the library. Should I choose that one?
I don't know. What is it?
Franny K. Stein, Mad Scientist. Lunch Walks Among Us.
Among Us.
By Jim Benton. Gonna choose a different number?
54.
Again, a last page to a chapter. How are you doing this?
I'm just picking a random number.
Thanks, Mom, she said. Here's a description of something I'd like prepared for lunch. It's strange and horribly exotic, but I'd appreciate it if you could give it a try. Her mom looked at the recipe that Franny had given her. This says jelly and peanut butter between white bread slices, she said. I'm pretty sure I can make this, Franny. I've been making it for years. Excellent, Franny said, and she rubbed her hands together in a mad scientist's way. Okay. Doesn't that one leave you on the edge of your seat wanting more?
Yeah. Now I do this now.
What?
I don't know what I said. I was trying to say that I want to do it now. Like you grab a book for me to do it, and then like you just say a random number, and I try to find that number.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what book now?
And maybe a book that's gonna be like, I don't know.
How about we just go from book number 3?
Alrighty.
And I'll say, okay, so this one is another Franny K. Stein,
Oh, she's
Mad
a ghost?
Scientist, The Invisible Fran, by Jim Benton. And we're going to go to page 27. Why not? Because that's the number that popped in my head. And we're also 27 minutes into this. That's weird.
Wait, I
You
passed
passed
it.
27.
I can't read numbers. 27. Next up was Phil. Miss Shelley held a large book open for him while he pointed out the various prize stamps in his collection. This stamp is from England, he said, and this one is from Japan. There we go.
Nice. Stamps. What are you doing?
Looking at all the books.
Oh, we do have a lot of books. It's also very cold in here.
The candle stone. Use your candle if you're cold.
Oh. I thought you saw a book that said the Candlestone.
Yeah, it does. It says
What?
the candle stone.
Where?
The candle stone. Number 2.
It does. Interesting. Those are all the books I haven't read yet.
That'd be even better.
Oh, okay. I wonder if Sydney and her parents would want to be guests on the podcast, or maybe do a video playing games or different stuff at some point.
Maybe.
I think they'd like it.
Your channel was originally just for playing games. Now we're turning into all this different stuff.
Yeah. That's because the games I was playing was on the PlayStation, and I can't really play those while Daddy and Mimi and Boba are sleeping.
Yeah.
And then once they are awake, then they're just crazy and loud, and we gotta do other things. So, it's also why I'm waiting for my computer tower. But I did buy some new things from...
my top in the pantry.
Who is?
Emmy. But
I got out of there because I
How'd you go
was
help her then?
Go open the door. Help her out, Bubba.
I wanted and then we couldn't get herself out.
Go keep trying.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Anyway, interruption from my son. What was I saying?
I don't know.
Great, I was saying
Put
something and I
it
felt
put
like
in
it.
comments if you want to see us do a painting challenge or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Or a sitting challenge, apparently.
I keep slipping.
I was gonna say something important, and I don't. I know I said something about the computer tower and waiting on. Oh, Timu! That's what it was. I bought some things.
It's called Temu.
Timu, whatever. Temu. I guess I should learn how to speak it if we're gonna move to Japan at some point, or even visit.
I want to
Temu.
go to Japan.
Be pretty cool. Those houses that you saw that had the stuff overgrown on them.
Yeah, that was in Japan. I know that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh yeah. That'd be perfect. I did to scare my siblings all the way down. They wouldn't fall all the way down. They would just get scared and then run back into the house.
So Temu, I bought some things on there, so whenever it comes in, I will be doing an opening of them. So we'll have another opening video.
Opening a video. I'm bored.
I noticed.
Hey, now we're 30 minutes up.
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, well, apparently neither of us can think of something else to talk about because we're not very good at improv for some reason. So whenever we get on camera, we just freeze, and if we don't have a list of things to talk about, which is why I've been making lists of things to talk about, then we just don't know what to talk about anymore. And I kind of thought that she would have reacted more so to the stories that I told, but she did not.
Yesterday night, I was scaring my siblings. Hermione!
Did she fall?
Into the trash can.
Oh no!
She thinks that she's a piece of garbage.
No,
She's
they're
40
just
now.
going crazy. Right. No, she's just going crazy because all of them out there are going crazy and it's shaking the entire house, which is...
But neither of them moved over there, should we?
Yeah.
Poor Hermione. Oh yeah, the baby lock. I don't know how to open it whenever it's put onto a door.
Yeah. And I need to put it back on the door.
So then I can't break in.
So nobody can break in.
Because I know how to unlock the door from the outside.
Yeah.
I do.
So, I guess that's it. Are you going to come over here and tell them bye, or are you just going to walk out the door?
No, I wanted to show you. There's this thing.
Yeah, I know. I know how to do it. I know. Anyway,
That's a weird painting.
it's been fun. I'm pretty sure that was your painting or Bubba's. I don't know.
No, that's Sissy's.
Maybe.
I was originally painting it Santa, but then Sissy got a hold of it. It was me.
Yeah. Not sure how much longer we'll keep it, but I hung it up because she liked it. Now she's like, that's weird. Why is that there? So...
There was originally 2 hugging bears over here. You just covered it with this.
Oh, I don't know.
4 bears. Put the painting back up though.
Alright, well, I guess we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and leave us some questions for us to answer so next video can be longer.
That'll take forever to come up with answers.
Bye!